Yeah, this is pretty much a typical week in my life. Probably not as interesting as people thought it would be, or as glamorous as people thought it would be, but I want to be honest, I want to be realistic with it. Hello, welcome to what is going to be the first of my weekly vlogs. I don't know if I'm going to do these every single week, but I'm going to vlog my week for the first time ever, because I miss doing like my day vlogs that I did like during like lockdown 1. We're heading into lockdown 2 on Thursday, but to be honest, I'm just too busy to the point where like if I vlog my day, it's going to be so boring, whereas if I vlog the week you can get a real feel for like what I'm doing, and who knows, I might actually have something interesting happen to me. If I've got 7 days, 7 times more likely to have something interesting happen during the day. A weekly vlog basically in the life of what am I? A uni student, a online coach. I don't want to say influencer because I really don't class myself as one, but I do have certain stuff that I need to do this week that would be influencer related. There's an Alpha Elite launch this weekend. I really do hate the word influencer, but I do have like some social media bits and stuff to do with YouTube that I need to do. I'm just going to show you how I balance everything, what I get up to, what all this actually entails. This could be very, very, very boring, but I did put a poll on my YouTube and it was like 90-something% yes to weekly vlogs. So let's go, girls. It's Monday, it's 11:30. I've got back from the gym and I'm gonna go for a walk. I've been to the gym this morning. I didn't end up getting there until 9:45, which is really, really late for me. That's very not like me. I'm normally there a bit earlier, especially on a week like this week. Oh, it's a bit chock-a-block. It's a bit too busy for my liking. But yeah, the reason why I didn't end up going to the gym, I was literally like, I came downstairs, had my breakfast, and then fell asleep on the sofa this morning because basically Boris announced gym closures on Thursday in the UK this week. Now I feel very, very lucky at this point that my business is like not just in the UK, because if all my clients were UK based, I definitely would have just cried, because I don't think people realise how long it takes to switch people from gym to home plans. Switching people from gym to home plans is so much harder than switching people from a home plan to a gym plan, because everyone has completely different equipment. Some people have got like a full-blown home gym, some people have got literally nothing but like a short resistance band. So basically yesterday from about 10 AM till 9 PM I was switching over clients who are currently training in the gym in the UK, well in England basically, because Scotland and Wales is a completely different thing, but switching their plans from gym plans to home plans are ready to go for next week. And then I just fell asleep on the sofa, like sat up. I've not done that since I had my operation, so I'm gonna go for a walk. And yeah, welcome to my little weekly vlog. Whilst I'm on my walk, this is a podcast I'm going to listen to. I'm not going to watch the YouTube video because I don't have unlimited data. But it is a podcast, but he uploads them to YouTube as well. It's Stephen Bartlett's Diary of a CEO. He uploads new episodes like every Monday, and they're really, really, really good. Highly recommend them. So I'm going to listen to that on my walk, reply to some client messages, and edit an Instagram post. Job bitches, I am back from my walk. I've showered. I have put I put pyjama bottoms on, but I put a normal top on. I said that I wanted, let me just put you down. I said that I wanted to start like dressing like properly for the day, but today it's like 1 PM already. I don't have time to put a look together. But yeah, I went on my walk and I edited my Instagram post that I want to put up later. Particularly at the moment, I'm just taking my Mondays to just blast through as much uni work as I possibly can. Now this is gonna depend on how your uni is doing stuff. I have pre-recorded lectures, and then I have like some lectures that are live and some like seminars and stuff like that. For me, because I have like other things I have to balance with it, I prefer just doing it in my own time. I'm not going to recommend that everyone does that, because I know for a fact that some people, I've got friends like that, if they don't do something when it's like in their timetable, or if they don't watch a lecture live, they don't have it in them to like go and watch it in their own time. They just won't do it. So I'm not going to tell everyone to do that, but for me personally, that is the only way I can balance everything that I have going on. On my to-do list, I have split into uni and coaching, because if I get my uni stuff done in time, there's a little bit of things to do with my coaching that I want to crack on with. So coaching tonight, so I will do this probably right just before bed. I'm going to send out a broadcast message to all my coaching clients about home guidance. I've redone all their training programs. Everything is individual depending on their goals and what equipment they have available, fitness levels, all that sort of stuff. But I then have a home guidance PDF which I made at the start of the last lockdown. I'm so glad I made it because it took me like a day to make, to just put all the information together and make sure it was all like backed by research and I'm not just chatting absolute shit, because I want to make sure I'm giving people solid information, especially if they are a paying client. But I need to send that out to my girls who are switching to home training plans. I need to quickly look at my accounts for November, payments that I've got due, when they're due, because I think I've got quite a few payments that were due today, so I need to check if I've got those. Then I have one definite, maybe 2 more home plans that I need to do, but there's no way I'm doing that today. I don't want to look at a training plan today after yesterday. I can't do it. And then my uni to-do list. So I have basically, I'm not doing a dissertation, I'm doing a consultancy project, which is basically you do like a marketing consultancy project for an actual firm. It's a live client, it's a real thing, it's a real company that you work with. It's not like a simulation or anything like, I don't know, actually, I'm not gonna name them just in case I can't. It's not that interesting. It's not the company that we wanted to work with, but basically every single team picked the same things, so they just had to like completely randomly assign stuff. I've got some work that I need to do for that. I need to look into the background of the company, and I think I said in the PESTLE analysis that I'm doing the legal or environment. I really need to check that, so I'm gonna have a look and see what it is I actually have to do. And then I'm going to go through my consultancy project lecture, which is basically explaining the consultancy process, because we need to basically put a research proposal together that we can present to the live client, and I've never done this before, so I need to catch up on that. I have a global advertising lecture I need to do, a human resource lecture, marketing and public policy lecture, and then I have my global advertising assignment has been released, so I need to look at what that is and what I need to do. And then I have a couple of chapters of reading to do for my digital marketing module, because basically this happened with a module last year. I think it was my service operations module. Sorry if I'm talking really fast, by the way. I'm just aware that this is a weekly vlog and like, who wants to listen to me talking for this long, do you know what I mean? But I had a service operations module last year where basically the lecture slides, I wouldn't say it was lazy, but like the lecture slides were basically the reading condensed. So to me, because you need to do the reading anyway, because the lecture slides are not enough, it's condensed information, and to me they didn't make any sense without the rest of the context. Like, there's not really that much point in going through the lectures for me personally and how my brain works. I'd rather just do the reading, and the same has happened with my digital marketing module this year, so that's what I'm doing. I've got a couple of chapters of reading to do for that, and I'm gonna crack on with it. But first, I got a little upgrade. I upgraded from an Air to a Pro. I got this on the Apple refurb thing. Highly recommend. It still was ridiculously expensive, and I literally want to cry at how much it cost me. With editing YouTube videos and stuff, my Air would crash literally, like, I'm not joking, like every 10 minutes. And if I'm editing like a really short video, not a problem, but if I'm editing like an Alphalete video, a haul, or like a weekly vlog like this, oh my god, it would take probably like 2 hours longer than it should for me to edit it. And at the moment I don't have 2 hours to spare, and I'm really happy with it. I got the space grey one because I had a silver MacBook Air from 2017. So yeah, I'm gonna just work and stop talking. Good morning. So I've just come out of the gym. It's now Tuesday. It's the next day in the week. Obviously that comes after Monday, Amy. I'm trying to stay positive and be like it's only a month, but like they said 3 weeks last time and it was like 4 months, so I don't know. I don't actually think I've shown you my nails on here because I don't think I've done like a normal vlog since I got them done, but I got some gel nails, like chocolatey vibes, different colour on every nail, and I absolutely love them. There's a girl called Hannah who works in Huddersfield who did them. I will leave her thing in the description box. Obviously she won't be able to work from Thursday, which is fucking shit. But when she can go back to work, if you are around the area, she's really, really good at doing gels, and we can be matching, we can be twinning, because I'm definitely going to get these done again. Oh yeah, okay, so they're like matte and then they've got like glossy tips on the end. Yeah, I've just sprayed a load of this and other stories. Our Best Wood body mist. This is so nice. This is basically my car scent and this little froggy thing that I get when I get my car cleaned, because I never do it myself. Highly, highly recommend these, and they're really, really affordable, and they smell expensive. Like, they smell really, really good. It smells, it's kind of like lemon. Like, I don't get wood vibes from this. It's like lemon. It's like a very fresh scent. Highly enjoy this. So that's my little. The only uni based thing that I didn't get done yesterday that I need to get done is my environmental analysis part of the pestle thing that I need to do for my consultancy project. So I'm going to go home and do that now, and then today is going to be primarily a coaching day. All girls, I think, starting on Monday the 9th, so I need to get their plans sorted today ideally. So I'm going to try and do that today, and then I need to send some check-in reminders, because Wednesday and Thursday are check-in days for my coaching clients. So I always send a reminder just to remind people, because I'm not gonna lie, I have a coach myself. I don't get reminders. I don't think it's something that a coach has to do, but sometimes I genuinely do forget. I need to send out that home guidance PDF that I said I was gonna send. So I'm gonna, oh, my car like fully shakes when I wobble, right? Look at that. Am I fat, or is my car just really like, bye. I've had a very hectic morning, and yet again I wanted to start work at 12. It's 1:45. Why do I get so out of breath from coming up the stairs? Actually ridiculous, but basically what had happened was my Alpha Elite package came like an hour ago, and whenever it comes I just like to just get some pictures to put on my story. And then I went in the shower obviously, and I've washed my hair, which actually I've been using the Maria Neela conditioner and shampoo. I don't use the mask all the time. I use this like once every 2 weeks, but since I dyed my hair back brown, I've been getting a lot of compliments on like the health of it, and obviously dyeing it brown has definitely helped it look healthier again. But these have maintained the colour really well, and also just my hair feels incredible. Highly, highly recommend. Not sponsored or anything like that. I bloody wish. This is actually really expensive. I spent like £60 on that stuff, but it's what my hairdresser told me to get, and I didn't want the brown to fade or start going a weird colour. So this is my Alpha Elite package that came today. I mean, for reference, like, it's absolutely ridiculously huge, and this is what is in it. I'm not going to bother like showing you everything, because my haul will definitely go up before this vlog, but I've got so much stuff. I didn't normally we get to like choose what to get, but I didn't get to choose. But I saw on the pictures this colour hoodie, and I was like, that's definitely a fave from this launch, so I'm glad that this is in here. I feel like that's fate. But yeah, so much stuff. Some of this is already on the site, some of it's launching on Saturday. Yeah, I need to film that haul, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Definitely my favourite things from the launch, if there's still stuff available and you've not got anything, would be this hoodie, the hoodie I've got on now, which is the full length version of this, but in pink. Where are they? I really, really like this colour of joggers. I think it's really, really nice, and they fit really nice. I've tried those on this morning. This colour revival legging, which is called Bordeaux. Absolutely love that. That's definitely another fave. And the Apex long sleeves, but I can't find one. It will probably be in the bottom of there, but you'll see all that in my haul anyway. I really don't know why I'm bothering with this. Yes, I'm going to film my haul for the Alpha Elite launch tomorrow. Normally when I get an Alpha Elite package, I lose all self-control. My plan for the day goes out the window, and I'm like, right, I'm filming my haul, I'm really excited. But genuinely, I've got way too much to do this week. If I go off schedule, I am screwed. Absolutely screwed. So the plan is, I'm gonna just put this in the corner of my room and not think about it today. I'm gonna get on with some stuff. I'm gonna make some lunch first though. The plan is, I'm gonna blast through some coaching work today and some uni, just bits and bobs, stuff that I need to tie up that I didn't do yesterday. Then tomorrow morning, final leg session in the gym, come home, film my Alpha Elite haul, do my client check-ins, edit my Alpha Elite haul once I've done my client check-ins, and then post it. This is ambitious. Maybe tomorrow, but latest case scenario Thursday. Hi, so it's now 5:30, and I did my pestle analysis for uni. So I did my environmental thing about the company that we've got to do like a marketing consultancy thingy for, the group work thing, and I had to do the environmental part. The other thing I wanted to get done today, I'm gonna make this as like as realistic as possible because sometimes my plans don't always go to plan. My days don't always go to plan. So today I wanted to get my girls who are starting on the 9th of November all set up, all sorted, nutrition and training. So I made all the notes, took all the notes I needed, all the information I needed from their consultation forms, about their goals, weight, height, what they've currently been doing, injuries, health conditions, all that sort of stuff. And how I do it is I then use that form in conjunction with progress pictures which I get them to upload to the app that I use, so that I can basically look at their goals, look at where they're at now, and put together a suitable plan of action going forward. It's very, very hard to do that, especially the nutrition side of things, without the progress pictures. Like, it's really, really difficult to do that, and you obviously can't tell what someone's going to look like by their height and weight, because it depends on like what their weight is mainly made up of. Is it muscle, is it fat? Like, two people could be the exact same height, the exact same weight, and look vastly different. So I can't use that. I need images realistically to put a proper plan of action in place for how we're going to achieve their goals. However, I made all the notes, then I went onto the app and the progress pictures haven't been done, which is fine, to be honest, because I mean, all the clients starting on Monday are UK based, so considering lockdown from Thursday got announced on Saturday, they've probably had way bigger fish to fry in their lives than getting the progress pictures done. But they were meant to be done by yesterday. They've not been done, which now means, because I do my client check-ins on Wednesdays and Thursdays, aka tomorrow and the day after, I'm going to have to do their plans on Friday, which I hate doing because I like sending plans out like 4 or 5 days in advance so people can look over everything, ask me any questions, and I'm not bombarding people with a load of information at once. But that's just the way the cookie has crumbled this week. So I sent some check-in reminders out to my clients. I've sent the home guidance PDF and just a relaxing, hopefully putting mind at ease email out to my England-based clients who will be training from home and not from the gym anymore from Thursday. I need to check my other email because I'm sending out some home training guidance for free. It's not a workout guide, it's just guidance on how to train from home that I think will be useful to people, and it's completely free. So if you want that, email will be down below, but I need to check my inbox and see who's emailed me, who I need to send that to. I have now just taken some try on clips for my Alpha Elite haul that I'm going to film in the morning when I get back from the gym. I've done like the hoodies and the tops and stuff because I do like to try on every single colour, basically every single item that I've got. I do like to try it on so you can see every single colour and what it looks like on. So I do like to do that, and last time when I tried to do all that in one morning, it took me a long time, so I've done all the tops now. So I've just pretty much got the bottoms to do tomorrow morning, so that should save me some time tomorrow, which means I hopefully have more time to get the video editing finished, and obviously my client check-ins as well. Now I'm going to do what I do once a week, which is to go through my emails and see what like sponsorships, gifted or collabs, basically that sort of stuff I have been offered in the week. Honestly, I dread to think what people with loads of followers must get bombarded with in their inbox, because I have like barely any followers in comparison, and I get like 3 to 5 emails a day. I do turn down 99.999% of stuff, but I've actually seen 2 emails in there, one of them from a company that I've worked with before, which I'm interested in doing, so I want to ask like what would be the proposal on that, so I need to email them back. And then another brand that I've not worked with before but that I do actually really like, bought from them, used their stuff before, and they basically want me to come back to them with an idea for a YouTube video that I could do in collaboration with them. So I'm gonna brainstorm some ideas and send them over to them now, and also go to Morrison's and get some food because I don't have any. But yeah, that's the rest of me for today, and I'm gonna sort my hair out so I don't have to do that tomorrow. Hello, so today it's actually Thursday. It was Wednesday yesterday. Obviously I don't know why I feel like I need to tell you the days of the week. You know, you knew this already. So yesterday I did not vlog at all because yesterday was just Honestly, I feel dead inside after yesterday. So yesterday I went for a walk with Hannah, Ebony and Alicia because the UK has gone back into a lockdown as of today, which means we can't do things as like a 4 anymore. If I want to see them, I can go for a walk with them, but I can only go with one of them at a time. And then as soon as I came back, filmed the rest of my Alpha Elite try-on clips, then filmed the actual video, and then in between those times when my battery was on charge, I was basically on my bedroom floor doing client check-ins between that. Then edited my video, then did my second half of client check-ins, stopped working at about 8 because something that I always do, no matter how busy I am, is I do like to make sure that I get enough sleep. I am not a hustle porn bitch. I'm not going to tell you that to get to where you want to be in life you need to have 2 hours sleep a night. I personally strongly believe that you need sleep to be functioning properly, and I cannot stand it when people are like, you can sleep when you're dead. Like, yeah, you can sleep when you're dead, but also if you sleep whilst you're alive, you'll probably be a lot more productive and do better work. So I highly do recommend actually getting some sleep. So on today's agenda, I'm in Morrison's car park. I've just been to do a food shop. It's 9:20 and my food shop is already done. I've been up since like 7. Go get some petrol now, then drive down to Appley Bridge and go for a walk along the canal. And then today on my little to-do list, I need to send an email to Lounge for the YouTube video I'm doing for them for their Black Friday sale and select the bits that I want to be sent. I'm really excited to do that video, to be honest, because I have personally bought from Lounge off my own back for a couple of years now, and whenever I want a cute underwear set, that is typically my go-to. So I'm really excited to be doing that video with them. I'm really excited to be doing that video with them because, to be honest, I only really like doing videos with brands that I would buy from normally myself anyway, if that makes sense. You will notice that I really don't do hardly any ads, sponsorships, gifting, stuff like that. It has to be like something that I would genuinely use. And then I've got a Zoom meeting at 4 for my uni consultancy project, which I've spoken about already this week. It's also another client check-in day today, so I need to get that done. And I also have 2 girls' home plans that I still need to get done, so I'm aiming to do those today as well. But yeah, a little bit more of a chill day, thank Jesus, but still plenty to do. So I will take you through the day again and let you know what I'm doing. From Morrison's, I've just bought this. I always eye it up. It's Heavenly Weight, Food Heaven, dairy free, foam cream. It's a lot sweeter than normal foamed cream, but oh my god, you can get this from Morrison's. I think it was like £2. It is expensive because we all know that these don't last long. Okay, I'm gonna go get my petrol, go for a walk, and then I'll make my iced coffee with you, so this week isn't just me sat at my bloody laptop being a boring little bitch. We've got the coffee. Oh, look at that, artsy. Delicious. I'm going to drink this, do the client work I need to do the email sort of stuff, and I'll speak to you later. Hopefully I have something more interesting to say or show. Okay, so it's now 1:20. I've just had some lunch and now I'm just about to get into my client check-ins because I want to try and get those done before I have my Zoom meeting thing for uni. But very quickly, something I do like a couple times a week is I check my online coaching form that people can apply through for any new applications and send out an email. I do that like twice a week. Yeah, then it's going to be client check-in time, and then I've got my Zoom meeting for uni, and then I'm just going to recheck my uni emails and see if there's anything that I actually need to do before the end of this week and have a look at that. So obviously, being an online coach, something that I offer to my clients is 24/7 support. I say 24/7, but like I do kind of need to sleep, so like other than when I'm sleeping, and I always say I'll respond within 24 hours, but to be honest I normally respond within like an hour or so. For any client messages, form videos, worries, or if anyone just wants a chat, I'm there 24/7 for that. So that's why you will see me like picking my phone up, because it's to respond to client messages. That honestly changes day to day. Some days I get loads of messages, loads of people having inquiries, loads of people having questions they want to ask, loads of people wanting form checked, stuff like that. And then I can have really quiet days where I might get like 1 or 2 messages. So it really does just depend on the day. But yeah, technically you don't really ever stop working as an online coach, if that makes sense. Yeah, just a little insight there for anyone who is interested in online coaching. Just be prepared to put the work in, to put the hours in, and just know that it's a full-time job. It's not really a part-time job. I only had like a couple of clients, and like it wasn't anything I could like live off. It wasn't like a feasible career, a feasible job for me to be doing realistically. If I wasn't at uni, it was kind of like me doing my coaching on the side of uni. However, it's picked up so much that now this is like my full-time job. Like coaching is like my full-time job, and I basically do uni on the side. Yeah, obviously it depends on the service you are going to offer to your clients, but for like such a high contact service that I personally offer, I would say you really can't do online coaching as a side hustle unless you only have very small clients, if you are doing like a high contact level of service. But that's just my 2 cents on it. So yeah, this lighting do be washing me out. So it's now 10 to 8. I've done all my client check-ins, had my Zoom call for my uni project thing, and I've just had to upload like a headshot for our like teamwork thing, and I just feel like such a vain little... I don't have any normal pictures of my face other than my passport picture that aren't like me with like my hand on my face, and I just think, oh, like an absolute cunt, to be completely honest. You can never take yourself too seriously. And we also have to do like 3 like key facts about ourselves to like attach to this document, and I hate doing stuff like this because I always feel like there's actually nothing interesting that like I do. I don't know what I'm going to put in that, but I'm sure I'll think of something. I've just sent my email to Lounge with my underwear selections. I'm really excited to do that video, like really excited. But currently I'm just going through my Alpha Elite video that I posted yesterday. This literally took me so long, and I'm just checking any new comments and making sure that I have responded to everyone if anyone's got any questions. Yeah, and the feedback on this video, my Alpha Elite videos always get really good feedback, so I'm glad that, you know, people find them useful, because they are meant to be useful content. That video did take me absolutely ages to do yesterday. So many technical difficulties, but we got through it, so I'm glad that people are enjoying it. Now I'm gonna sit and go through my DMs, because some people have asked me for like colour comparisons for the Alpha Elite launch. Send those over, probably go upstairs and do that. I'm gonna have a bath, and then I'm gonna sit. I've counted the emails, I've got 160 something emails to get back to. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the clips here for today now, and I will see you tomorrow when it's Friday. It's the weekend. No, it's not, because I work 7 days a week. Oh my god, I look horrendous. I've not washed my hair in a couple of days, so we're just gonna look past that. It's Saturday today. I didn't actually film anything yesterday because I was doing my new client setups, which I was meant to do on like Tuesday, which we all know about, but I got those finished yesterday, and then I was just doing some other bits and bobs, replying to DMs for the Alpha Elite launch, which is today. It's launch day. By the time this goes up, the launch will have already been, but there is some new stuff on the Alpha Elite website. If you want to get anything, support code is Amy. Little plug there. I didn't end up picking up my camera yesterday because I feel like this vlog is way too long as it is, and it was just pretty much a coaching work day for me. And another thing I did last night was I sat in bed last night and watched the American murder thing on Netflix about that Shannon Watson. Oh my god, I actually had a nightmare last night and had to get in bed with my sister. Love that. Yeah, this week I actually ticked off like my biggest 2020 goal. It was ambitious, but like I knew it was achievable. Something in me was just like, no, you can definitely do this, and I've done it. So I wrote myself a new list of goals. I'm not someone who prescribes to the whole writing your goals down and then they'll just come true like magic. I think sometimes when you write your goal down, you're just more committed to doing it, and you can go back and look at it, and sometimes it's nice to go back and see that you've actually achieved the stuff that you wrote down, and just use it as a reminder of like what you're aiming for, why you want to do stuff and stuff like that. So I've written some new goals for the next 6 months, because yeah, all my 2020 goals are done now. But today is more of a uni work day. I've got my to-do list, and what I always do with my to-do list, I think I said this the other day, is I split it between uni and coaching. And I've also got an extra to-do list, which is just as DMs come through today, if it's anything to do with the Alpha Elite launch, to go through and answer those, because it is a launch day, and at the end of the day it is kind of my responsibility to make sure that I answer any questions that I get asked. It would be very cheeky of me to expect people to use my support code if I'm ignoring them. Yeah, that's more like an ongoing thing on my to-do list, to just make sure that I'm checking my DMs and responding to people. And as always, any coaching messages that I get, responding to those as well throughout the day from clients. My coaching side of things this weekend, because this is basically my weekend to-do list, I've got new cycles to do, which are for current clients who have renewed cycles, yay. And I'm going to do those tomorrow. I've got some emails to respond to from girls that have confirmed spaces within the next few weeks with payment details and all that sort of stuff. And then I need to go through my accounts, and basically I have a list of like the payments that I'm owed in an Excel spreadsheet, which I will show you, but like blur out the numbers because I'm not that bit, and make sure that those payments have been made because they're all pretty much due this week, so they need to have been done. Make sure you are doing this from the start, even if you're only making a couple £100 a month at the start, because what can happen, and what's happened with me, is it's picked up very quickly. So the money that I was earning when I was thinking, oh well, this isn't going to put me like above the tax threshold, now counts towards the money that has put me above the tax threshold, which means I have to go back to my accounts from my accountant wants my accounts from September 2019 onwards, and I've only been doing my Excel spreadsheets for about 3 months. So yeah, just a tip, make sure that you are doing that from the get-go, listing all the payments that you've got coming in, invoices, stuff like that, and a list of expenses, because obviously there are things that you can put down as business expenses. Useful tip for you there. But yeah, I need to just update my November accounts today and check what money I've got, what money I'm owed, send payment reminders to anyone that hasn't paid me yet. And then on the uni side of things, I've got some digital marketing reading to do, which was on my list the other day, if you recall, but I didn't get it done. And now I've got 3 chapters to read, which is 120 something pages. So I'm going to try do like 60 pages today, which is doable. And then 60 pages tomorrow. Whenever I do reading, I'll show you the book I'm reading in a second. Whenever I do reading for uni, it's something I learned in sixth form, and I swear by this. Every single paragraph, condense it to 1 sentence. What you need to do not start writing word for word what the book says. You will be sat there for hours, and it just takes up too much time, and it's something I just do not have time to do. I need to look at my marketing and public policy group work that needs doing. I need to do some research on the marketing consultancy project company / organisation that we're working with, because we have a Zoom call with them on Monday, I think, to like scope out like the plan going forwards and work out what it is they actually need or like want us to do. And it's very hard to do that if you don't know that much about like the background. So I'm going to do some further research. We got like a client brief, but I want to just go a little bit more in depth and get some more notes on that. And then I need to make some SWOT analysis contributions for that as well. So this is my reading for my digital marketing module, and I have all these 3 chapters to read because next week's reading is chapter 4, so I do want to get caught up on this. So you've got like the introduction, micro environment, macro environment. I do really like digital marketing. It is probably where my like interest lies, particularly in social media marketing. So I've got that reading to do today, and then I have this marketing and public policy group work assignment report thing that we have to do, so that's due in like pretty soon. We have like a 500 word like proposal thing that we need to do in like 2 weeks time. And then the final thing's due in December, so I need to have a look through that and actually start working towards that probably today. And then what else do I have to do? And then this is my global essay that's due in January. I don't know if I showed you this the other day, but probably the most interesting essay, well, it's an essay I'm actually excited to do for uni this year. Analyse an advertisement that portrays a stereotypical representation of your choice, gender, age, race from any part of the world. Actually really excited to do that because that to me sounds very interesting and something I think I can probably actually do well at, but let me not jinx that. And I actually think I'm going to leave this vlog here. That's another thing on my to-do list this weekend. I need to edit this video. I kind of want to post it tomorrow, Sunday, but this week has honestly been hectic and I'm kind of sick of looking at screens. She says as she's got 100 and something pages to read off a screen. I don't know if this will go up on Sunday. I might actually just leave it until Monday. I hope you found this video interesting. I'm not sure it was that interesting because it's basically just been me working all week, but I think it's a nice actual realistic insight into what you do as an online coach, especially trying to balance that with uni, because I do think a lot of people think it's easy to do both, and it's doable, but like it's definitely not easy, and it's definitely not a dosa job, and it's definitely not as glamorous as some people make it look. Like, as you will see, I've spent the majority of my week sat on my ass at my desk. It's essentially an office job. It's something that I really love doing, but yeah, I think sometimes it's very, very glamorized, and hopefully this can give you a more realistic insight into the sort of things that you get up to. This is a pretty realistic week of what it's like most weeks, and the Alpha Elite launch, which always makes my week a lot busier because it means I'm on my phone a lot more. My screen time goes through the roof. Yeah, in a nutshell, how I balance everything is I try to actually just have designated days for uni and designated days for coaching work. Obviously, even on the uni designated work days, I'm going to have client messages to respond to, but on those days I try to not go between doing uni work and then doing client work, like making plans and stuff like that, just because I find I'm never really that productive when I do it that way. I'd rather blast through uni work a day, blast through coaching work on a day, and not mix the two up. Obviously, like I said, I have client messages to respond to every single day. It's an ongoing thing, but in general, I do try and structure my week so I have more uni focused days, more coaching focused days, and then yeah, then I have all my social media bits that I do in between. And yeah, it's doable, it's all doable, but you've got to be very, very organized. Yeah, this is pretty much a typical week in my life. Probably not as interesting as people thought it would be, or as glamorous as people thought it would be, but I want to be honest, I want to be realistic with it. Let me know if you want more weekly vlogs and what kind of stuff you would want to see. But I'm gonna go. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want and you haven't already. Bye.